I envision the future of education as moving beyond schools and institutions, and we start to see learning as a lifelong journey of self-development. My name is Raya, and I'm the founder and CEO of School of Humanity. My job mission is to reimagine and reinvent education in order to better serve the next generation.
My name is Chris Colbert, and I'm on the board of the School of Humanity. My why and my mission are to help more people understand who they are, how they are, and who the other is in order to realize greater positive outcomes for the species.
Hi, my name is Claire Evans, and I'm the Chief Learning Officer at School of Humanity. My role is to oversee the day-to-day operations of the school, which includes the learning implementation, ensuring that everything is running seamlessly, and that the learners are getting the best possible learning experience that we can offer, and also to ensure that the team of educators is well trained and well supported.
My name is Stephen Rawson, and I am both the Chief Financial Officer and the Chief Technology Officer at School of Humanity. My job mission is really to support the scalability of the School of Humanity mission and vision via both finance and technology. That means creating a sustainable and scalable business model, but also providing a digital backbone that creates technological efficiencies and allows us to reach as many learners and families around the world.
My name is May Dickinson, and I'm Head of Growth and Admissions at School of Humanity. As Head of Growth and Admissions, I have a very multifaceted role, which I love. So in the admissions element of my job, I get to spend a lot of my time speaking with parents, families and learners who are interested to learn more about School of Humanity and want to know more about our mission and approach to education. Through the growth element of my role, I get the really exciting responsibility of bringing School of Humanity to the wider world and making sure that we can translate our mission, our values, and really our ethos as a school to the wider world, and so that people can learn more about what we do.
My name is Kata Chuba, and I'm the Head of Flourishing and Inclusion. The reason behind what I do is actually to equip learners and the future generations to be able to create the most amazing future for themselves, but also to live the happiest, most joyful and most meaningful life they can have and self-actualize in the process.
Hi, I'm David. I am the Operations Coordinator at School of Humanity. I have over 10 years of experience supporting companies in the tech, e-commerce, health and wellness and education industry. My role at School of Humanity revolves around enabling a smooth and seamless experience for our learners and educators.
My name is Izzy, and I'm a Brand and Storytelling Manager at School of Humanity. I want to make sure that the mission and vision of School of Humanity reaches as many people as possible.
My name is Aisha Farhan, and I'm a learning designer and facilitator at School of Humanity, designing, developing, and delivering interdisciplinary curriculum for the online high school. My mission is to encourage future-ready, open minds and creative thinkers who can effectively tackle the major challenges facing civilization in the coming decades.
I would get into trouble at school for reading in the back of the classroom instead of paying attention to the lecture that was being given. One of the things that pained me was that I had all these skills and behaviors and mindsets that were never captured in my report card. At the same time, I loved to learn by doing and working on projects, but really was forced to spend a lot of my time memorizing information for exams that ultimately I felt like didn't measure my intelligence.
I'm a big believer in systems, and you have to question what's the output that we seek for the inputs that we put into the system. And my view, and I think the School of Humanity's view, is ultimately we're after a well-being for our species, for all people, also well-being for the planet.
When I think about the role that education should play in integrating to industry, I think about three main things. I think about the hard skill or content knowledge gap, the practical skills gap, and the role that we play in empowering learners to pursue their own paths.
At School of Humanity, we have a really innovative approach to education. Instead of exams or a standardized curriculum, we learn through real-world challenges and real-world projects. So what this means is that every term, learners at School of Humanity can learn by developing their own passions and interests in relation to the real world.
In terms of why we learn, we've shifted the incentives of learning to moving beyond learning for exams towards learning in order to make the world a better place. which we find is a far more inspiring drive for young people to learn and better themselves.
As we're changing the education system, we're changing the stories and narratives around education.